ready for this? Yeah, it's Coach Shelton Harrison. There'll never be no comparison. Let's go and get this rap going. Let's kick the Willy Bobo. Let's get it, boy. Yeah, that's my jam. Alright. Coach Shelton Harrison, twin, all you feel the shame. Haters, I'm in comments says you can't stand my name. You say you hate my video, but why does it the same? Nothing else to do because your life is just lame. Cause you're a simp like that, a wimp like that. So bad like that you're a blimp like that. Ooh, I don't give a pip. How you gonna blame this? Forget what you think, cause this is my channel. Forget about your feelings, cause I know how to handle. Tick, 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 tock. Popcorn, pop, tart, fart. Leave a raise a comment and you will get blocked. Coach Shelton Harrison, and there'll be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. Yes! Let's go to verse 2, baby. Yeah. It's time, baby. It's time. Philly J. My homie Mary Thomas, Marcus Bell. The coach's first ever moderator live. We're going to get through the rap and we're going to talk about it. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Now I'm on the mic, rocking around right. No, I'm not finished, but I'm gonna cause a minute. Yet I own you stupid sucker. Yet I wanna come to record. Cause my mouth and my gun and my lips are like a trigger. So I guess I figure that I'm bigger than my uno. Nuco, segundo, and grande machacho. I'll go down and put bass in the stereo. My runs are frightening, sort of like flash. Now I burnt your ass. Now you understand why I got the glance. Cause I'm nice like a whipping. And I'm smash shooting a lip. And then I'm trash shooting a trash. Screaming, jumping on my tip. And then I'm drinking like a daiquiri. Rap is my mastery. You always be last to me. And I'm creative, something like Shakespeare. I'm like a terror, something that makes fear. Yo, decide to hide. Cause I would leave you like a lone piss. And then you ask yourself, can you handle this? You're looking for your death wish. Coach Shelton Harrison, and there'll be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. Yes, let's get this thing rolling, y'all. I'm hype. Woo! That's what it is. Felix Nunes. Yes. Everybody in the building. Renee Vitel. Let's get this thing going. And we start now. Boy, I know y'all saw the title. Deontay Wilder's excuses. Yeah, let's talk about them. Let's talk about Deontay Wilder's excuses. I mean, let's really talk about Deontay Wilder's excuses. Oh my goodness. Hey, listen. Hey, let's just say, hey, Deontay Wilder made excuses. Yeah. Deontay Wilder made so many excuses. And everybody hates the excuses that Deontay Wilder's been making, right? I mean, everybody hates it. Because we want, fighters to be warriors. We want the fighters to accept their losses. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. I agree. Yeah, I do. But I got to ask y'all something. Now, listen, for all these boxing fans, Renee Vitel, Mr. Bennett, Marcus Bell, for all these boxing fans, I just got to ask y'all, if you guys if you guys don't want a boxer to talk about a loss and just not accept their defeat, then how do you guys explain Manny Pacquiao? Yeah, because I think Manny Pacquiao got a complete pass from old media, didn't he? How y'all gonna explain Manny Pacquiao? Let's do a detailed history of Manny Pacquiao. I think the only loss that Manny Pacquiao never, ever made an excuse for was when he got knocked out cold by Marquez. Y'all remember that? Yeah, any real boxing fan know or remember when Manny Pacquiao was knocked completely out. I mean, he was knocked unconscious by Juan Manuel Marquez. He didn't make an excuse on that because, hell, he was out. I mean, what excuse could Manny Pacquiao even fathom to make, right? But hey, he made an excuse when Floyd Mayweather whooped his ass. He made an excuse. Did he not make an excuse? I mean, let's talk about these excuses because, you see, I'm just going to get real in here. Let's talk about the excuses. I mean, the man said that he had a shoulder problem. Okay, said that he was going to have to get shoulder surgery. Then, next thing you know, he didn't get a shoulder surgery. Then the man said he was swimming in a pool of salt water, and he said God healed his shoulder through the salt water. Guys, I kid you not. You can't make this up. Guys, you can't make it up. This is what Manny Pacquiao said. He said it. I mean, I ain't got to lie about it. It's out there. It's articles. Manny Pacquiao made an excuse. He said that he would have beat Floyd Mayweather had his shoulder been accurate. But we're talking about Deontay Wilder's excuses. And really, when we think about it, Deontay Wilder's excuses really, he didn't make an excuse. What he said was, hey, and he was being sarcastic. He said, hey, the costume, man, that costume was heavy. Maybe the costume got my legs. But he was saying it sarcastically. But, you know, the person, of course, took Wilder's words, twisted his words, and blah, 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 blah. Okay? Okay, now, you know, everybody mad because now, you know, you got some Wilder fans talking about the count. Okay. Was the count slow? I mean, I thought it was. But, I mean, a lot of people, to be honest, in the LDBC, a lot of us we're not even talking about it. We're talking about how great the fight was. We talking about that this was a great fight. It's like you got, and folks, let's just go and get it real. Let's just be real, okay? Look, a lot of y'all, some racist mofos that y'all just don't like black folks. It's just what it is. I said this last week, and I'm doubling down. Y'all just don't like black folks, okay? I don't even want to use the word double standards. I don't want to even use words giving somebody a pass. Y'all gave Manny Pacquiao a pass because he wasn't black. There, I said it. I guess that's race baiting. You better unsub now. Okay, you know, I know I'm Shadow Man. I stopped worrying about subs a long time ago. But seriously, so none of these old media channels, man, you know, they didn't even criticize or ridicule Manny Pacquiao. I think the only one that really got on Manny Pacquiao, the only one that got on him, okay, was during Teddy Atlas. That was it. The only person that really gave it to Manny Pacquiao was Teddy Atlas. The rest of these guys, you got your what's his name, Dan Rayfield or Dan whatever name, Dan Rayfield. Oh yeah, man. He completely ignored that. Wouldn't say nothing. Okay, you got your people at Boxing News 24/7. They ain't say nothing. Okay, they ain't even talk about Pacquiao. You got your Radio Raheem, or his goofy looking ass. He ain't say nothing. Okay, you got your Ellie Setbacks. They ain't say nothing. Okay, especially Ellie Setback. I can't even stand him, man. I can't stand him. And I hope if I ever see him one day, I'm gonna pull up on him and I'm gonna debate him. I ain't gonna do nothing physically because I'm not. I don't punch people or attack or punch people over their views. Nothing like that. But if I ever see Ellie Setback, I'm gonna definitely pull up on him and I'm gonna give him a verbal thrashing. I'm gonna give it to him. Because some of the stuff that he said, the whole thing with the whole, with the whole George Floyd situation. See, I got to axe the ground with Ellie Setback. I got to axe the ground with that guy. But seriously, okay, is anybody gonna really criticize Manny Pacquiao? And I'm talking about criticize him to the point to where, what they did, to Deontay Wilder, question the man's character. Seriously. And I'm telling y'all this. Okay, I'm telling y'all this. Deontay Wilder did what anybody did, He's replaying the fight in his head, and he's trying to look for, he's looking for what didn't go right in the fight. Okay, that's what all fighters do when they lose. All fighters do that when they lose. They all do that when they lose. I mean, what? The only difference is that Manny Pacquiao is not black. That's the reason why he didn't get a pass. I mean, that's the reason why he got a pass. That's the reason why nobody's really saying much about it. Hell, let's bring it recent. Let's bring it recently, okay? I mean, I guess, it's okay. It's okay for Vasily Lomachenko to make excuses. Okay? He said he got beat by Teofimo Lopez because his shoulder was hurt. Yeah, he blamed it on his shoulder. See, my thing is, if you're going to get into the ring and if you know that you got an injury, okay, fine. You assume the risk when you get in there. Okay, once you get in the ring, it ain't no excuses. Floyd Mayweather fought with what? A dislocated shoulder when he fought Jose Luis Castillo. He fought with a dislocated shoulder. Okay, he didn't make no excuses. He just said, hey, my shoulder going to be better in the next fight. And he said, I'm going to fight him again. And Floyd fought him again and beat him. And clearly you knew something was wrong with Floyd because he outboxed Jose Luis Castillo in the second fight. Outboxed him easily. You knew something was wrong in the first fight because he wasn't even throwing his he was either right shoulder or left shoulder. He wasn't throwing one of his shots. It's been so long since I've seen that fight, but he wasn't throwing one of his shots. So here we go. Here we go. Okay, Floyd Mayweather, they make excuses. You know, isn't it funny when Floyd beat the hell out of Canelo? And yes, he beat the hell out of Canelo. Okay, the fight wasn't even close. A lot of people are making excuses for Canelo. Oh man, it's because Canelo was too green. Wait a minute, man. How does somebody who outweighs somebody, okay? How does somebody who outweighs somebody by 25 damn pounds get to make an excuse? Okay? How does somebody, okay? How does somebody who outweighs somebody by 25 pounds get to make an excuse? I never understood that. But they gave Canelo an excuse. Oh man, he green. See, Floyd fought Canelo, man, when he was still green. Wait a minute, wait a minute. It was Canelo and his team pushing for the fight. They were pushing for the fight because they knew they would have a weight advantage over Floyd Mayweather. Let's just really call it what it is. But again, the black guy, he don't get an opportunity, okay? It's the black guy. The black guy don't ever get an opportunity to have an excuse. The black guy can't make a mistake. The black guy can't do anything. He can't do nothing, okay, without being overly criticized. But nobody overly criticized Canelo for getting his ass whooped. Nobody. I mean, yeah, you know, we talked about it, how Floyd schooled him. Floyd whooped his ass. And you know, and the fact that people gave this man a pass, gave him a complete pass. Say, hey, you know, well, he was too green. Floyd fought the man when he was green. Wait a minute, Floyd was 36 years old when he fought Canelo. He was 36. Floyd Mayweather was 36 years old when he schooled Canelo. I mean, I don't know. How much more of an advantage did Canelo need? How much more of an advantage did he need? I mean, hell, he had the weight advantage. Okay, he had the youth advantage. Okay, he had the strength advantage. How many more advantages did Canelo need? But see, here's the thing though. We don't want to talk about these other fighters. We don't want to talk about these other fighters that make these excuses. We just don't want to do it. We don't want to do it because, well, it's just too much like saying the right thing. But see, everybody want to criticize, hey, it's the LDBC fault. The LDBC did this. The LDBC is bad for boxing. The LDBC messed up Wilder's career. How do we mess it up? Yeah, we got the man more notoriety. The man making bigger paydays. Because every LDBC channel, man, and it's hundreds, damn near 1,000 LDBC channels talking about Deontay Wilder. You don't think that's helping his marketability? You don't think that's helping his financial profile? Of course it is. Of course it is. And Deontay Wilder was smart. What? I think Deontay Wilder's gonna make $20 to $40 million off the fight with Fury. I would say we were damn good for his career. I would say we were damn good for the man's career. Okay? Hell, even got Tyson Fury a bag. The thing is, y'all, is one set of rules for everybody else, and then there's another set of rules for black people. See, we already understand. We understand how this works, okay? It's modern day racism. And see, we'll get the person that'll come in here and say, man, you just being a victim. You know, you just acting like a victim. Well, you know, I think sometimes people get tired of being victimized. See, I think people get tired of it. And I'm not trying to alienate anybody non-black. I'm not doing that. What I'm trying to do is get you guys to understand that this is real. Okay? I'm trying to get you to understand that this is real. This is real life. Okay, this is real. And the problem is, you know, we don't mind criticism. Okay, but if we're gonna criticize, can we criticize everybody? I mean, we just want the thing to be equal, but it's never equal for fighters like Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence. It's never equal. It's never gonna be equal. Okay, people are not gonna criticize these two equally. It's always been one-sided, where everybody criticized the black guy. That's what's been going on. Everybody criticizing the black guy, and you know what? It gets to a point where, okay, so what? If people feel like Deontay Wilder made excuses, well, I feel like Canelo made excuses when he got beat up by Floyd. I feel like Canelo made excuses when Erislandy Lara outboxed the hell out of him. I feel like Manny Pacquiao made excuses when he got beat by Floyd Mayweather. He talked about his shoulder. Said, I mean, every time Manny lose, he make up an excuse. I mean, how you gonna explain that? I mean, Vasil Lomachenko made an excuse. How y'all gonna explain that? Y'all not gonna explain it. Okay, y'all not gonna explain it. Yeah, you know, Wilder ain't even made no excuses. See, I'm gonna tell you, plug cap. The thing of it is, man, this generation, and they'll look at this title. It'll be people who they're Deontay Wilder fans like myself. They'll read the title and thumb it down. Oh man, see Coach over there hating on Wilder, but see they're not gonna listen to what I'm saying. Okay, the title is sarcastic. It's very sarcastic. It's extremely sarcastic because we know it's not true. We know it's not true. We know that every bit of it's not true, guys. This is purely black and white. You see, people always. I'm gonna tell you something. People always say something. People, when people who are racist, they get caught. And I want y'all to listen to the story. I know some of y'all not even paying attention, but I'm talking about to my true fans. You know, we listening to this segment because this segment of the live stream, we talking about Wilder. Okay. Um, when people are caught being racist, the first thing that the public or these companies want to do, what they'll do is if they don't fire the person, they'll say, "Hey, the person didn't know anywhere. Okay, the person didn't know any better. So let's go ahead and have let's have some sensitivity training." Well, I always say to that, how are you gonna make somebody be sensitive to someone you don't like? There is no sensitivity training that's gonna cure racism. It's just either the person is or isn't. Either the person is or isn't. Okay. Well, you know, if you think we coddled Diva Wilder, did they coddle Canelo? See, Coin Fitness, how you gonna explain that? I didn't see you around here when people was making excuses for Manny Pacquiao. Where you been? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot under that rock. Okay. I need you to answer that question, Coin Fitness. See, you're the person. You're the person I'm talking about. Don't block them. You're the person I'm talking about. See you. Okay. Where are your words for Vasily Lomachenko? Okay. It sounds about what you would do, what you would stand for. Where are your words? Where are your words for Vasily Lomachenko? How you gonna explain that? Coin Fitness, man, make me sure not to come to your gym. My God. See, you will never be able to answer the question. You won't be able to. See, right now, he's coming up with an excuse to give Manny Pacquiao a pass or to give Canelo a pass. He is. Because he's not going to criticize those guys. And did you see how many videos people made about giving Manny an excuse? You see how many videos people made, oh, well, Manny Pacquiao really did win the fight? There were some people who actually made videos saying that Manny was actually hurt and people need to cut him a break. There were people coddling Manny Pacquiao, as you say. But I don't really see you having anything to say about that. How do you explain that? I know, because he's not black. That's why you can give him an excuse. And, you know, Wilder is black. There's one set of rules for black folks and one set of rules for everybody else. It's just what it is. Okay, you can like it, don't like it. You can sit down and not listen to it. It's the best thing going today. And those of y'all that rock with me, smash that like button. Okay, come on, 7 likes, 20 people. Hey, let's get the likes up, man. Get to the YouTube algorithm. Let's get this thing cooking, man. Okay, it's free to smash a like button. And if you don't like it, don't smash it. If you're just sitting here listening and you say you chill with me and you going to chill with me, hey, some of my ride or dies, I hope y'all smash that like button, okay? If, you know, some of y'all who ride or die with me didn't, then, you know, you don't ride with me anyway. So it's just what it is, okay? Um, the thing is, though, is that Deontay Wilder can't have a problem. Even though Deontay Wilder broke a bone in his hand, you know, you don't hear Wilder actually talking about that. You don't hear him talking about it. You don't hear Deontay Wilder going in. Deontay Wilder, he even congratulated Tyson Fury, and people still criticizing him. People still criticize him. See, the black fighter, he's damned if he do, and he's damned if he don't. Okay, that's just what it is. Okay, and it's not me saying I'm anti everything else. I'm not anti everything else, but I am recognizing the racism. I'm recognizing the racism that's going on. And see, you know, people like you will come in and say, hey, well, you got a victim mentality. You got this. But the victim mentality isn't victim mentality. How is it victim mentality if you're talking about the problem? The thing of it is, y'all don't want black folks to talk about the problem. And there's so many other channels out here, man, that let racists get on their channel, call us N-words and monkeys, calling Wilder a monkey. But the thing of it is, though, I got to ask you, okay? Are you going to have the same energy for Manny Pacquiao? Because I need you to take your little silly ass, you know, somewhere where these people are giving Manny Pacquiao all the excuses in the world. Okay? See, and Luca, you another one. You another one. Hey, Luca, where's your comments about Vasily Lomachenko? Okay, because he damn sure didn't give Teofimo Lopez his respect right after the fight. He sure didn't. Okay, he didn't do it. Manny Pacquiao immediately after the fight didn't give Floyd Mayweather his respect. So what I need to know is, where is your video? Or no, where are your comments? See, that's what I got to know. Where are your comments? See, you're not going to give any because the fighter isn't black. That's why. I mean, you're not going to give any because the fighter. Yeah, you're not going to give any comments because Vasily Lomachenko ain't black. That's why. I mean, if you claim to not like fighters that don't congratulate the other fighter, where's your vitriol for Manny Pacquiao? See, I gotta ask you. See, you are who I'm talking about. See, the boxing community is the way it is because of people like you. No. See, I got to ask you the question. See, you don't want to condemn. I'm talking about Vasily Lomachenko. And I said, what are your comments on him not congratulating Teofimo Lopez immediately after the fight? How do you explain that? How about that? And it was backhanded. It was very backhanded. It wasn't the kind of congratulations you do. It was extremely backhanded. I got to know, where are your comments? Where are your comments? They're non-existent because you don't want to talk about him because Vasily Lomachenko, he's not black. And this right here rests my point. You can't win, man. You can't win. You can't win. Don't block him. Don't block him. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Because this is going to prove my point. This is going to prove my point. What did Vasily do? Pout. He pouted. Nah, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You said you weren't interested in that fight. Now you're not interested in it. Oh, I rest my case. Boy, that privilege is good, isn't it, Luca? It's good having privilege, isn't it? Boy, that privilege, that insurance is good. My God. My God, that privilege is something. I tell you what, boy, that privilege is so good, it is what it is. I didn't call you a racist. See, now you're telling the whole truth. Now you're telling everything. I didn't say you were racist. Only thing I said was, you're not going to criticize Lomo because he's not black. That's why you're not going to criticize him. See, y'all see Coach Stradamus strikes again. Mr. Troll Shelton Mr. Shelton King Corleone. Do y'all see Coach Stradamus strikes again? See, it's not hard to outsmart you guys. A racist, and you said it. I didn't say you were racist, but you said it. You said no. You said everything you said, that everything's right. I didn't say you were racist. You don't know what I meant. But I tell you what, it's not hard to outsmart a racist, because racists are not very smart people. A racist isn't a smart person. He's not smart at all. They're not smart people. They're not. Because here's proof in point. John Gruden. I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I'm gonna tell you what's funny about racists. They will lose millions of dollars just for an ideology. Like, seriously. John Gruden done lost $60 million behind being a racist. Like, and it don't matter. I mean, these people, they losing, and I don't laugh at people losing their gigs, man. I don't do that. But it's really, like, how can something like racism have that much power over people where they losing jobs, and, you know, they don't even know how they family gonna be cared for, but they sell out to an ideology that's evil and demonic. So you ain't seen the fight, but you saw the fight when Manny Pacquiao fought Floyd Mayweather. He didn't congratulate Floyd. Floyd was trying to congratulate him. Manny Pacquiao was trying to, turn his head and all this stuff. No, Luca. No, Luca. Mr. Troll Shelton, I don't know what. I think he meant to say racist. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Listen, Luca, man, listen. See, I don't have a problem with different opinions. I ain't got no problem. Okay? My problem to you is if you're gonna come on here, you got to tell me about Basile. You got to tell me about Manny Pacquiao, because I know if you're a boxing fan, you've seen Mayweather Pacquiao, and if you tell me you ain't seen that fight, then you're not a boxing fan, and you're also a liar. Costradamus strikes again. Costradamus strikes again. Luca, this too easy, man. This too easy. Look, Luca, man, look. You need to really come at me better, okay? Okay, I'm an MMA fan too. This used to be a boxing channel, Luca. It straight up did. The boxing community is so corrupted with racism. It really, in MMA, I don't talk about the racial aspect as much in MMA, because a lot of people, they keep their racism covered up. Now, when you got people like Ho Rogan and Platinum Piss Perry, you got people like Jessica, yeah, we have to talk about racism sometimes, but here it is. Boxing is corrupted with racism. You can't avoid talking about it. It's almost impossible. Okay? But Luca, you still haven't answered the question. Mr. Troll Killer, he ain't answered the question yet. King Corleone, he hasn't answered the question. Luca, did you see the Mayweather Pacquiao fight? Luca, answer the question. Answer the question. Because I got to know if you seen that fight, because you can't be no fan. See, now all of a sudden when I say Mayweather Pacquiao, now you're an MMA fan. Luca, how do you explain this? How is he gonna explain this, y'all? How is Luca gonna explain any of this? He can't explain it, y'all. He can't explain it. Boy, that privilege is a mother. That privilege is a mother. My God. Hey, I got a little song for Luca. Hey, this man said he ain't seen Mayweather Pacquiao. He covered up. He covered it up, y'all. He covered it up. He finna come out. He finna come out. He finna come out, boy. I think he finna come out full-blown racist. I think it's coming. Leaving Luca's mental. Leaving Luca's mental where I go. Leaving Luca's mental. Leaving his mental is where I'm gonna go. He's got a square head, kid, and a square ass head, and covering up the racism. Hell, I just gotta go. Well, I might take a bus and I might take a plane. Luca, how the hell do you lie like this? It must be insane. Oh, I know. I'm feeling okay. Yeah. But I'll be sure to come back when John Jones beats the hell out of Stipe and May. There it is. There it is. Made up a damn song for his ass. But seriously. Seriously, go. You know, that song was corny. It was corny as hell. The thing of it is, though, Mr. Troll, Shelton, okay? You know, MMA fans, but Mr. Shelton, I'm talking to you and King Corleone now. Okay? I'm talking to you and King Corleone. King Corleone, how do you miss that? King Corleone and Mr. Shelton. Mr. King Corleone and Mr. Shelton. Now, he saw Wilder Fury, but Mayweather and Pacquiao was the biggest, the largest combat exhibition in history. And him being a fan of combat sports, he didn't watch that. But he watched Wilder Fury. Come on, man, he lying. How you gonna explain this? See, he liked Manny Pacquiao. He liked Vasily Lomachenko. He liked them. So the thing of it is, man, he don't want to criticize them because, see, he just can't do it. Hey, I don't know. Did I consider John Jones a good person, King Corleone? Mr. King Corleone said he's seen that Wilder didn't want to shake Tyson's hand. But did he see see he said the best man won and he did his best. Yeah, how'd he miss that? Wilder said the best man won. Wilder ain't finna kiss this man's behind. Deontay Wilder ain't finna do that, okay? He's not gonna do that. He gave the man his congratulations and good. Nobody said John Jones is a good person, but hey, do you see Platinum Mike Perry as a good person? See what I'm saying? Do you see Platinum Mike Perry as a good person? That's what I gotta ask. Do you see? Okay, listen. A lot of bad people in MMA. A lot of bad people in MMA. Boy, we can just keep talking about it. Do you see Mayhem Miller as a good person? See what I'm saying? See, we got vitriol for the black guy. Listen, Luca, stop, okay? I want to know, where's your vitriol for Manny Pacquiao? Okay? Where's your vitriol for him? Okay? That's the question. See, you avoiding the question. That privilege is a mofo. See, keep this guy around because he's going to prove my point. Okay? You see, everybody else can make an excuse. Everybody else going to make an excuse. Okay? Everybody else. God dog. Wilder, Spence, they make an excuse. They say anything. Oh man, they just don't want to admit their deaths. They just don't want to admit when they wrong. They don't want to do it. Hey, okay. So you got something to say about Platinum Piss Perry? Okay, good. Hey man, hey. It took you a while. It took you a while, boy. I know it killed you to say it, Luca. Maybe, and maybe you haven't seen the Vasily Lomachenko fight. But if you're telling me you ain't seen Mayweather Pacquiao and you are a combat sports fan, come on, man. Come on, bro. Everybody and they mama. Look, man. I even got 10-year-old kids that know about that fight. And you telling me you don't know about Mayweather Pacquiao and you a combat sports fan. Come on, man. You can't explain this. It's funny. It's funny. Because I know you're lying. Yeah, King Corleone. He said he don't watch boxing enough to know about Loma, but he telling me about his Instagram post. Now, I think Mr. Troll Shelton, in his defense, I think he's from another country. And so I think the English part is really difficult for him. The English part is kind of difficult for him. So sometimes when he translating, because I think a lot of these guys have to use Google Translate that speak to me from foreign countries, and sometimes some of the stuff just come out wrong. So I'm gonna give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. It feels good, Mr. Shelton. It feels real good to just slay these dudes one by one. It just feels good. I can't think of anything else that I'd be willing to do today than to make some guy understand his bigotry. His bigotry. Okay, that's just what it is. But it's okay. Hey, man, I let different opinions come on here. As long as you're not saying anything racist, I don't really have a problem with you, okay? But now I'm not going to let you come on here and talk about Wilder this and Wilder. Nah, we're not going to do that. We're not finna come on here and just degrade Deontay Wilder, because every time you try to degrade Deontay Wilder, every single time you try to, guess what I'm going to do to you? I'm going to bring up a fighter. Okay? I'm going to bring up that fighter, and I'm going to put it in your face. Hey, hell, okay, you say you watch MMA? Okay, I got you. You say you watch MMA? Okay, I got something for you then. What about Stipe Miocic? I mean, he didn't congratulate Daniel Cormier when Daniel Cormier beat him the first time. How do you explain that? Oh, it was backhanded. It was real backhanded. Now, Daniel Cormier and Stipe Miocic, they've squashed the beef, as of right now. But when Daniel beat him up the first time, Stipe he congratulate him. Come on, man. I can think of many instances. Okay, I can think of many instances in MMA where the other person don't congratulate the other person. I mean, but where have you been? Where have you been? I mean, you got to tell me something here, because right now this don't look good for you. You see, Mr. Shelton, every now and then blocking these guys, you can get an education. See, blocking these guys sometimes, you know, you don't learn, because see, eventually, Mr. Shelton, they come in stages. Mr. Shelton, I'm gonna give you the stages of how these guys think. Okay, the first stage, Mr. Shelton and King Corleone and Ed Harris III and the Almighty Mr. Bennett. Look at that, Almighty Mr. Bennett said Chuck Liddell. Here we go. There's another guy. There's another criminal. But we keep it going. Okay, guys, here are the stages. The first thing they do is they come in and they criticize a fighter like Wilder, and what they say is, "Hey, I'm just having fight talk. Okay, I'm just want to talk fights." Okay, but, see, there's a but to this. They're gonna criticize. They'll keep criticizing fighters, and then you kind of pick up on it. Wait a minute. These people, they're only criticizing the black fighters. Like, what the hell's going on here? What the hell? Okay. But you kind of, you let them have their little opinion. Then eventually, you might say something political. And then when you say something political, boy, that's when the dragon come out. That's when the dragon come out. Now, it depends on what you say political. Because if you say something that they don't like, the full-blown racists come right out. Guys, it's a matter of time. Every person that I've let come in like this, and I'll just let them stick around for a while. See, eventually, you'll say something. And you'll chip down the armor every now and then. They'll think they get comfortable. And see, this is what I do, Mr. Shelton. I let them feel like they get comfortable. Because I always want people to see when the full-blown races come out. I always want people to see it. And Mr. Shelton, I promise you, King Corleone, the Almighty Mr. Bennett, I promise you, it will come right out. It always does. I don't care what it is, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. So Deontay Wilder made excuses. Okay, let's just say if that were true. Let's just say if we really believe it, right? Let's just say, haven't every fighter made an excuse? Haven't every fighter made an excuse? Just about every fighter, they've made an excuse once in their career. Maybe they're, no, okay, I won't say every fighter, but there have been a hell of a lot of fighters to make excuses. We don't really say too much about those fighters. We don't say a whole lot. You know what? It's just part of the game. Sometimes people hate to lose. That's just what it is. People hate to lose. I mean, hell, with Manny Pacquiao, but I'll be damned. That saltwater excuse, boy, damnest thing I ever heard, man. Saltwater healed your shoulder. Your shoulder was hurt. God, dog. The saltwater hit my shoulder, and I'm going to get Jinky. Jinky, come over here, and come over here, come rub Daddy's shoulder, Jinky. Come touch Daddy's shoulder, and Jinky, what the hell is wrong with you, Jinky? Don't rub Daddy's shoulder that hard. I said rub Daddy's shoulder. I didn't say. I'm just doing my job. See, it's Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, King Corleone. I forgot about that, King Corleone. Yeah, he did make excuses why he got dropped twice in the first fight. Whoa, Luca. Hold on, Luca. Now I got to hear what you gonna say about that, Luca. What you got to say about that? Run, Luca, run. Hey, Abram's servant, what's up, man? Run, Luca. Get out of here, Luca. He's going to run from that question. Guys, this is too easy. I think I'm about to move on to another topic. I think I'm really about to move on to a whole nother topic. This is too fun. It's too fun. It is. But salute to Deontay Wilder, okay? And yes. Oh, there go the homie Justin Statham getting that cash. Justin Statham getting that cash. He said, for keeping it real always, man. Man, Justin Statham, man. Thank you, man, for always coming in here. Man, look, man, I got to do something, man. I got to call this the Statham. I got to call him. I got to call this the Henry Statham chat. Matter of fact, let's do this now, man. Let's do this now, man. Shoot. At least, man, I can do something, man. I don't know, Justin. When all the rest of my gear get in here, man, I got to give you something too, man. All right, let's make it official, man. Let's make it official. Let's make it official, baby. Let's make it official. Okay, the Henry. Let me see the Henry. Whoops, hold on. Let's make it official, man. Statham. Whoops, sorry. There we go. There we go. That's it right there. The Henry Statham Tiger Eye Chat. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Got it. Okay, man. All right, the almighty Mr. Bennett, he said, Francis said on the Ariel Hawani show that he had to borrow money for his next fight camp. Really? Oh, hold on, Mr. Bennett. Sorry, man. That was my phone, bro. That was my phone. Yeah, I dropped my phone, Mr. Bennett. Hey, I didn't time you out, bro. My phone, I dropped. I dropped this thing, man. I'm sorry. All right, Mr. Bennett. Don't get mad at me, Mr. Bennett. Don't get mad. I did. I dropped my phone by accident, bro. I swear to be Jesus, I did. Okay, Mr. Bennett. Okay, man. Stuff happens, man. I'm sitting here and I was holding my phone. I'm trying to shift through some of the stuff to read some of this stuff. And then my phone dropped out of my, slipped out of my hand, and I touched the little button, by accident. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk about Wilder for a few more minutes, and guys, it's definitely time to move on. Okay, um, my thing is this, man. Deontay Wilder went in there, he fought a war. The fact that people running around here talking about where Deontay Wilder got his ass beat, guys, that fight was close. You know that fight, the fight could have been anything. Okay, the fight, I mean, it was close. Deontay Wilder actually could have won that fight. Do you know that Deontay Wilder was close to finishing Tyson Fury? He was close. Had round three, or was it four? I can't remember. Okay. Um, had round three or four been a little bit longer, Tyson Fury would have been finished. Like, people don't understand how close Tyson Fury was to losing. People don't get it. The only thing people see is the end result. Well, Tyson Fury, okay? Tyson Fury has a lot of stamina to be a big dude. He can take a lot of punishment, man. See, nobody's taking away Tyson Fury's skill. He got his skill, man. It's just stylistically, Tyson Fury is always going to be a tough match for Deontay Wilder. But on the other hand, Deontay Wilder is going to be hell for anybody because, see, Wilder being a smaller dude, man, and Fury just like, yo, I don't want to get hit by this dude. Tyson Fury legit was like, I don't want to get hit by him. And Fury said it. Fury said, I don't want to get hit by him because he hits hard. Like, Tyson had to wear him down. The thing is, though, now, my criticism of Wilder would be, defense. It was his defense. His defense killed him. Like, Deontay Wilder just he move his head. And then when they were in the pocket, Tyson Fury always landed the uppercut. And it's like Fury continued to do that. Wilder didn't make any adjustments to that uppercut. Okay, when they got in close, Fury was able to get those little shots in, and he was able to, he'll take a quick step back while they're in close and then hit Wilder with a hook up top. He was able to do that. He was able to tie Wilder up, free one of his hands, and hit Deontay Wilder on top of the head. See, that was an adjustment that Wilder needed to make. He did make it toward the end of the fight. He began to turn Tyson Fury when he got in the clinch. And I wish that Wilder would have kept turning Tyson Fury like that. I wish that he would have kept doing it. And I think had he kept doing it, he would have had a lot more success. And I do wish Wilder would not have gotten away from the body. Man, the body attacks were working. Now, I'm going to tell you what I did see, though, and what was pissing me off, is that punch counts, for some reason, Wilder's body attacks wasn't showing up in the punch counts. And when I started seeing it, I'm like, man, maybe they're really trying to, send the judges a message like, hey, you know what? Wilder not hitting Tyson Fury, but Wilder started off the fight doing some good body work, but then he just abandoned it. He abandoned it, and I think that's what set Tyson Fury up to get dropped in the third round. And I just think Wilder, he shouldn't have went away from it. He should have kept doing it, man. It was working. It was effective. And Tyson Fury was becoming more hittable. But I tell you, man, Tyson Fury, later in the fight, It's like the damn dude just, he said, okay, I can't move my feet, I'm too heavy. Tyson Fury saw them punches coming, man, and the dude, he was moving, man. He was getting out the way. He was moving, man. Like, it's like Wilder couldn't really land that shot anymore toward the end of the fight. I mean, Tyson Fury was moving, man. He was getting out of there, and his instincts, where he can see the punches. I got to give Tyson Fury that, man. The dude, when it count, he good at not getting hit. Okay, now he is hittable, but he's very good at not getting hit. Um, I think Wilder definitely has figured something out. I think Wilder was much more improved. And I think Malik Scott did a hell of a job. Everybody criticizing Malik Scott, saying Malik Scott ain't this, Malik Scott not that, Malik Scott got knocked out. Why is Malik Scott training Wilder? Because Malik Scott knows the sport of boxing. He's a boxing mind. I don't understand this whole vitriol towards Malik Scott. I think Malik Scott made some changes, and some of the changes we did see. I saw some of the changes. I'm not used to seeing Deontay Wilder do a sustained tackle on the body. It was beautiful. I think this version of Wilder beats any other heavyweight. And if somewhere down the road, if Fury and Wilder have to fight a fourth time, and people are crying to me, man, they don't need to fight a fourth time. Well, Manny Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez fought a fourth time. Ain't nobody say anything about that. Okay, ain't nobody say nothing about that. Manny Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez, they fought what? They fought four times. Okay, I don't care. I pay again to see Wilder Fury 4. I pay again to see it again. I pay because these two, they bring out the best in each other. It's a good fight. Um, I know it won't be Wilder's next fight because Fury is trying to fight, some of these guys in the UK. And I hear Fury might be trying to fight Dillian White, which that'll be a good fight inside. Tyson Fury need, and also too, people not talking about what Tyson Fury took some damage, bro. If somebody knocked you down twice, you got concussed, folks. This is boxing. This boxing, you gonna get hit. You gonna get hit. Okay, you gonna get touched up. Like we can't look at this and say Tyson Fury didn't get hurt. Tyson Fury got hurt too. They both need. They need an easy fight. They need a light touch. I don't care if Wilder fight somebody who's a light touch. I don't care. I mean, he fought Luis Ortiz twice. Fought Tyson Fury 3 times. Yeah, man. Go on and get a light touch. Go on and get a light touch. Go find somebody you can knock the hell out real quick. Man, look. Go get Kownacki in there. Adam Kownacki. Go on and get him in there. Go on and get you an easy payday. Hell. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Don't see nothing wrong with that at all. Go get you an easy payday. Okay? Hell, he deserved it. Tyson Fury ain't no joke. And Tyson Fury, man, he ain't trying to get in there with nobody difficult right now. He ain't trying to do that. I don't blame him, man. Dude, get in there because this dude, think about this, man. You done had 3 fights with Deontay Wilder with the same person, right? And you know damn well this dude can hit hard. You know damn well he can crack. Okay? You know that this dude can crack. Every time he hits you, this could be the end. Every time Deontay Wilder hits you, your damn brain rattle. Tyson Fury even admitted this, man. He was saying, yeah, he said that son of a B can hit. He can punch. Tyson Fury said that guy hits hard. He hits hard. Tyson was like, yep, I got hurt. See, Tyson Fury, he's not even denying any of that. And clearly you can see Wilder got hurt too. They're not going, both of them need to take a step down fight. Take a fight that's a step down in competition. Go right ahead and do it. Do it because it'll be good. It'll be good to see who else out there, who they can beat. And maybe some point in time they meet up again. I don't know. I doubt it. I don't know if Tyson Fury don't retire. If Deontay Wilder can hang around the game for a while. I don't know. Maybe they meet up again. Hell, who knows? Who knows? But both of them dudes got hurt, man. Don't let it be so one-sided, bro. Both of these guys got hurt. They gave everything they had, man. See, I appreciate the fight. I appreciate the fight of these modern day warriors, man. And see, that's what Wilder wanted to do in fight too, man. He wanted to go out and fight too. Wilder wanted to go out and fight too. He wanted to go out on his shield. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to. And he got to. But the damn fight, it came, man. That fight was good, man. The fight was good as hell. It was probably the best heavyweight fight in this era, definitely in this era. Okay, I mean they came and brought it. We got 11 rounds of action in this fight. 11 rounds. We can say, well, Wilder don't know how to box. You know what? People who say that, they get on my last damn nerve. Anybody saying that, I guarantee you Wilder get in there and whoop your ass. How about that? I bet you Deontay Wilder will get in there and all these people. And some of these dudes making these videos, man, Wilder need to do this. Have you seen some of these people making videos? Have y'all seen some of these people? These people, they're overweight. Okay? They're overweight. They overweight. Half of these people ain't never been to a gym. Half these people ain't never been to a gym. The majority of these people don't know how to even jump rope. They can't even pick their feet up, y'all. And these people have the nerve to criticize and call Wilder a bum. And I'm sitting there looking at some of these people. Like, it was this dude. I ain't fat shaming anybody. But I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? You got the nerve to talk about somebody? Do you got the nerve to talk about somebody? Like, dude, come on, man. Look at you, man. You want to criticize Wilder? And you look like you 5 cheeseburgers away. You 5 cheeseburgers away from not being able to find your PP when you take a piss. You 5 cheeseburgers away from not being able to find your PP when you take a piss. And you want to talk about Wilder. Man, come on, man. This stuff, it really, you start thinking, man. You start thinking like, man, what is up with this generation? Like, what is up? Almost like, guys, I'm going to be honest, if they're not children, I deal with children because children don't know no better. I love all children. I love all children. I love them. Because they don't know any better. But these grown people in this era, I'm like talking to some of these people because they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't understand. They don't understand delayed gratification. They don't understand that it's okay for the best to fight the best. You ever notice, man, when and then let's talk about this. And why is here's the name. Why is Demetrius Andrade? Why is he being like ostracized? Because he want to fight Canelo? Like, guys, I don't understand this. Why is Demetrius Andrade a villain? I know he can probably be annoying. But the man trying to fight the best. I mean, he want to look out for his family. Okay? For real. Seriously. Demetrius Andrade want to look out for his family one day. He want a big payday. He don't want to keep making the same money that he making. I mean, hell. Why is Demetrius Andrade a bad guy for wanting to fight Canelo? I mean, look, why won't Canelo fight this guy? See, I have my issues, man. And then you have fans that defend this. So it don't even matter what this guy want to do because he can't even get a fight. Can't get a fight. Why is Devin Haney? People going in on Devin Haney because he want to fight Teofimo Lopez. Okay, what has Kambosos done? What the hell has George Kambosos Jr. done? Oh, but he's the mandatory. Come on, man. This boxing. You know damn well you can be a mando. Look, man, somebody can pay. Yeah, you remember, man, if you're a promoter, and certain promoters, if certain promoters actually they in good with one of the governing bodies, they can get their fighters up in the top 5 if they want, man. Mandos don't mean nothing. Yeah, Justin Statham. Yeah, man. Yeah, and especially Jermell Charlo, man. I like Jermall Charlo, but Jermell Charlo, I can't deal with that guy. I can't deal with Jermell Charlo, and I can't deal with him for one reason. Salute, man. Salute to the homie Justin Statham getting that damn cash. I can't deal with Jermell Charlo because of the fact is, man, Jermell Charlo, what he did, and this what pissed me off, man. So he had words. Okay, Jermell Charlo straight up said, hey, when I see blue blood, if I see any of them dudes, I'm going to slap these dudes. So Deontay Wilder said, man, and Jermell Charlo had been talking real greasy about Wilder. So Wilder said, okay, I'm going to slap you when I see you. You know what Jermell Charlo said? He said, "Oh, I got shooters on deck. I got shooters on deck for Deontay Wilder." Wait, whoa. You got shooters on deck? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So you gonna pull up on Blue Blood, you gonna slap Blue Blood, right? Oh, you gonna slap Blue Blood, but you got shooters on deck for Wilder. Yeah, okay. See, when he did that, right when he did that, I pretty much already know what he about, man. See, Jermell Charlo try to run around here like he a street dude. He ain't a street dude. Jermell Charlo, he ain't no street dude, man. Because street dudes don't act like him. Okay? Real street dudes don't act like Jermell Charlo. I wish he would. When I see that coach too, I'm gonna slap coach. Yeah, come on, well, come do it. Come do it. Come do it. Okay, come do it. Okay, Luca. Here you go again. Here you go again. Dude, I'm starting to think you're a racist. Because all your comments now, see, hey, Mr. Shelton, this is what I told y'all. You see what I mean? See, they always criticize the black person. See, how many people have you criticized? How many people non-black have you criticized? Because I can't count one. And I had to bring up Mike Perry, so he don't count. Here you go. Here you go again. I think you are one of those people that you have something against black people. Okay? I tell you what. Do you remember when Joe Rogan said that black people are apes? Do you remember that? How about that, Luca? How about that? Because I'm starting to think you are racist. And I'm starting to get that little vibe for you. And it's almost time. I'm going to wait for you to answer. Because, see, just like in racist fashion, I told you. You let these guys talk enough. Because first, you're talking about Daniel Cormier. Okay? Another black guy. But you won't talk about any of the other non-blacks doing stuff in MMA. Right? You won't talk about that. Nah. It's always you want to talk about what the black guy doing. Yep. He gonna go full-blown racist soon. I want y'all to see it, though. I'm not ready to block this guy yet. I'm about to. He gonna go full-blown racist real soon. I'm telling y'all. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But Marcus Thomas Charlo is very fake. He is fake. And Charlo ain't no gangster, man. Jermell Charlo is no gangster. He ain't gonna slap nobody. I wish he tell me slap me. I'm gonna tell him to come on. Okay, but I can't. I'm gonna say he ain't going nowhere. Jermell Charlo came here looking for me, man. Look. He wouldn't be leaving. I mean, how do you say you're gonna slap somebody who criticizes you, right? But Deontay Wilder want all the smoke with you, man. You got shooters on deck. That's why I don't like Jermell Charlo. Yeah. Yeah, see, Justin Statham, what Jermell Charlo don't get is that the Canelo fans, okay? What Jermell Charlo don't get is that the Canelo fans, they're not going to support him. The Canelo fans aren't going to support him. Okay? They're not. The Pacquiao fans are not going to support him. You know who's going to support Jermell Charlo, or who would have? The diehard Wilder fans. But see, he's lost that support. The diehard Wilder fans, Wilder got a lot of fans. A lot of fans. And those fans are not going to support Jermell Charlo. Most of them will not. Most of those fans will not support Jermell Charlo. Because Jermell Charlo, I mean, he speaks greasy. He reckless. He very reckless. He reckless with his words. Nah, Canelo the most hated? Nope. Wrong. It's Deontay Wilder. Canelo get the most, he get the most privilege. Canelo get the most privilege. Yeah, that's about all he get. Yeah, he ain't hated. I tell you that. But yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Yeah, you know, Justin Statham, Charlo can say, you know, hey, fans are broke and we streaming fights. They just don't want to pay to see you. I mean, we'll watch Charlo, but we're not going to pay for it because we know Charlo's a sucker. Okay, we know Jermell Charlo's a sucker. Hey, y'all, how many years Jermell Charlo, how long has he been kissing Canelo ass? Guys, how many years has Jermell Charlo been kissing Canelo's ass? How many years, y'all? And the dude still won't fight him. Hey, man, y'all need to go ahead on and stop talking about Canelo like that. He's a hell of a fighter. Yeah, and Canelo, he's a good fighter. He's a very good fighter. Canelo is good. Now, Canelo footwork is terrible, but Canelo make up for it with his hands and head movement. Canelo is a good fighter. Um, but Charlo, he ain't gonna ever get that opportunity, man. He don't get the opportunity. They're not gonna fight him. They ain't gonna fight you or your brother. He ain't gonna fight y'all because he know y'all suckers. He know y'all a mark. He know y'all a mark. He know y'all marks. And see, with Jermell Charlo, the hate towards Wilder, again, the Canelo fans aren't gonna support him, and he don't get it. He don't get it. It ain't that people streaming fights. It's that people not watching you, or people not even caring to make comments about you. I mean, that's just what it is. Some people just not even watching you. Some people are streaming them. I agree with them. Some people are streaming. And some people got the money to buy your fights. They just won't buy them because you're an asshole. Yeah, Jermell Charlo's an asshole to the fans. I pay to watch I pay to watch Jamal. I pay to watch Jamal. I ain't paying to do nothing. And then that whole thing with domestic violence, man. Okay? That whole thing with domestic violence. Okay? Jermell Charlo, the whole domestic violence thing. You know what? And I don't put nothing past him either, man. And then y'all see this guy went crazy in a restaurant, man. So his card didn't work. His card didn't work. And for whatever reason, the card didn't work, okay? He was getting upset. I found it kind of funny because he always talking about somebody broke. Well, you couldn't even afford to pay your own damn dinner. And you calling somebody broke? You couldn't even afford to pay your own damn dinner. And you supposed to be like this millionaire. Man, you know what? I find Jermell Charlo to be just an idiot. Yeah, but I lost all respect for him. When you're going to slap somebody uploading a video with an opinion. That's okay. But we supposed to respect his opinion. Okay, we're supposed to respect his opinion, but he going to slap somebody for their opinion. And then don't want no smoke with Wilder, who said that Wilder said he going to come and slap when he see him. I got shooters on deck. I got shooters on deck for Deontay Wilder. I got shooters. You better believe I got some shooters. I don't know, Marcus Thomas. I think Canelo gonna beat the hell out of Caleb Plant, bro. I don't think Caleb Plant can mess with him, man. I don't think Plant can't mess with Canelo, man. Look, I like Caleb Plant, but Canelo finna beat the hell out this boy. And I'm talking about he finna beat him, bro. I'm talking about he finna beat him badly. Caleb Plant gonna be a pool of blood, bro, when this fight's over with. And Canelo probably might knock his ass out. So Canelo Alvarez might even knock Caleb Plant out. Might put him to sleep. I'm talking about he might put this fool to sleep. People don't like Canelo. That boy can fight. That damn Canelo can fight. Okay? I kid you not. The boy can fight. Canelo can fight. Caleb Plant ain't gonna win this fight, man. Canelo gonna beat the wheels off this dude. And I'm talking about he gonna beat the piss. He gonna beat the sweet out of the hands of Caleb Plant. He gonna beat Caleb Plant's ass. Don't mark. Okay, just watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell you. You gonna see. You gonna see what I'm talking about. Okay, guys. Okay, so Aspen Ladd and Miesha Tate, boy, they having beef. Let's get into MMA zone. Aspen Ladd and Miesha Tate, boy, they getting into some serious beef. But you know what though? For the first time, I agree with Miesha Tate. Oh, raggedy nose ass. I agree with Miesha Tate. I do. Why I agree with Miesha Tate is that Aspen Ladd been having weight issues for a long time. Yeah, you know what, Justin? If he get KO'd, I swear, I ain't gonna feel nothing. I ain't gonna care. If Jermell Charlo gets knocked out, you know what? I'm gonna be like, good. That's what he get. That's what he get. He should have got knocked out. But here go the thing, okay? Miesha Tate said what I was thinking. It's your job to be a fighter to make weight. The thing of it is, Aspen Ladd, she's in the wrong weight class. She tries to squeeze down into 135, and she know damn well she can't even make the weight. Okay, I don't even know why she continues to go to this weight class when you know you can't make the damn weight. I mean, what kind of sense does that make? Okay, you're trying to make that weight. Okay, it's a weight class that you're not even accustomed to. It's a weight class that you are not even effective in the weight class. I mean, hell, she got knocked out by Jermaine Durandame. You got knocked unconscious, and part of me I do believe Jermaine can hit hard. Jermaine hits hard, but Aspen Ladd was weight drained too. So it's easier to knock a weight drained person out. It's very easy to do. Okay, it's easier to knock out a person who's weight drained, and Aspen Ladd was weight drained. Okay, she got knocked out. Okay, that should have been a sign right there. Go move up to 145. But the thing of it is though, is that Aspen Ladd, she don't want to move up to 145, and now I understand that too, because in the UFC, the 145-pound division it's been a joke. It's been a joke. They've been cutting people, and when Megan Anderson left the division, I don't care what nobody said. I felt like that was the beginning of the end for the division. Because Megan Anderson, at least she was a mouthpiece. And I think they shouldn't have cut Megan Anderson. She got beat by Amanda Nunes. Well, she got beat by the damn MMA GOAT. She got beat by the GOAT of MMA. So, I mean, come on. Y'all gonna cut after that? The damn girl was 3-3. It wasn't like she was... I didn't think Megan Anderson was the worst fighter on the roster. I didn't think Megan was that great. But damn, it's people much, much worse than her. It's people much, much worse than Megan Anderson. So I'm sitting there like, damn, they cut Megan Anderson. What the hell? So if they cut Megan Anderson, I said, that division is doomed. Well, Aspen Ladd don't want to go up there. Think about it. You don't know if that division going to be around tomorrow. So I get why Aspen Ladd keep trying to get into 135 and stay there, because the 135-pound division is going to be a solid division. Okay, they ain't cutting people. They're not going to close the division down. The 145-pound division has been a mess. Okay? It's been an absolute mess. It's just been a mess. So she don't want to move up there. Got it. If you're going to be at 135 pounds, okay? I mean, all the damn dog walking you do in them damn trails, you would think that you would be at least 140 pounds. But Aspen Ladd balloons, she a big, well, she ain't big, but she weighs a lot. Aspen Ladd weighs. I mean, she's going to come in, and in between fights, the girl, is at 160 pounds? She's at 160 pounds. And the problem with that is you're going to cut 20 pounds plus in between fights. That's hard to do. She's going to have to keep her weight down to 140 at all times if she wants to be a bantamweight. You can't be no damn bantamweight, okay? Walking around at 160. It's just, that's not how it happens. Okay? That's not how it happens. Canelo, Durzov, I don't know, man. Yeah, he's a different fighter. Okay? He's a different fighter. Canelo is a different fighter. I don't see Caleb Plant beating Canelo. And I'm just being honest. I used to be a huge Canelo fan. I kind of started back following Canelo when he left Golden Boy. And I like Golden Boy. I mean, I like Canelo. I'm pissed off because the man, I don't know. He hadn't fought Charlo. And that's the fight I wanted to see beforehand. But 2022, if we're going to get the fight in 2022, I can rock with Canelo. Okay? I can rock with him a little bit. I don't know, Marcus. I think Canelo going to beat the hell out of Caleb Plant, man. I think Canelo going to beat Caleb Plant's ass. It's just what it is, man. I don't know, Andy. What happened to Danielle Fox? I don't know. Who's Danielle Fox? Hell, I should know who that is. I bet you I do, man. I just so many people ain't talked about in a while, man. Danielle Fox. Hold on. I'm going to look her up. You seeing Danielle Fox? Oh, okay. Okay, that's why. That's why I don't know who it is. Okay, she used to be. Oh, this used to be Danielle Kelly. Okay, used to be Danielle Kelly. That's who she used to be. So I knew it as Danielle Kelly. Okay. Aspen Ladd. Yeah, Aspen Ladd too big, man. Yeah. Okay, Marcus? You think so? You think Caleb Plant gonna frustrate him? I think Canelo gonna catch him. First of all, Canelo gonna break him down to the body. Okay. You talking about Danielle Wolf, bruh. Andy, you talking about Danielle Wolf. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Danielle Will. She ain't even had a fight in the UFC yet, man. I don't know, man. Canelo. Canelo's a tough dude, bro. Canelo's a tough dude. Canelo's a tough dude, man. I mean, he really is a tough dude. Uh, you think Bud? I don't know, man. I think Errol. I think he catch Bud with one shot, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think Bud presents a different style. Bud might have a chance. I don't think Errol could do it because Errol fights in the style that's kind of it's like Canelo style. They body punches. They like the bodies. You know, they like going to the body. Errol will probably be more. He'll be there in front of Canelo more than Bud will. Bud is gonna box Canelo. Bud is gonna box him, and Bud ain't gonna stand in front of him. But I think Bud could probably do it. I don't know about Errol Spence. Okay, I can't see Caleb Plant, man. I cannot see Caleb Plant beating Canelo. I can't do it. What do you mean? How do I hate white athletes? Uh, who's on my screen? Stupid. My favorite fighter is Valentina Shevchenko. What color is she? Okay. Ooh, look at the top of my screen. I sponsor a white athlete named Chloe Cook. Oh, what color is she? Stupid. I mean, please tell me. I hate white athletes. Really? Really, I do. I do. Uh, who do I have in my big four? Two of the women are white. Stupid. Yeah, I hate white athletes. You a damn fool. Dumbass. Anybody who watch this channel know who my favorite fighter is. Told you. You infatuated with race. Instead of enjoying the live stream. Okay, matter of fact, man, listen. Just enjoy the live stream and shut the fuck up. Okay? How about that? When you're like, well, shut the fuck up. Stand you. Only reason why I ain't blocked yet. See, the full-blown race, it's almost there. It come in stages. See, this is stage 3. Watch. It's coming. The full-blown races is coming out this dude. I promise y'all. But anyway. Yeah, man. Saul Canelo Alvarez gonna beat the hell out of Plant, bro. It's just what it is. I think Bud could beat him. Okay? I think Bud could beat him. Yeah, I think Bud could beat him. Seriously. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, okay. But that's my pick, okay? I think Caleb Plant defeats. I mean, I think Canelo beats Caleb Plant. Do I think Jamal can beat Canelo? Nah, I don't think so. I think Bud Crawford could. I definitely think Bud Crawford could. I don't think Jamal or Jamil could beat him. It's just when people stand in front of Canelo, it's just bad because his head movement and he boxes well. They're gonna touch Canelo. Okay, they're gonna touch him. They're gonna touch Canelo. I don't think they could beat him. I think Demetrius Andrade could probably beat Canelo. I think he's got the better chance. I don't know why Canelo won't fight the Charlos because their style, they're tailor made. They're gonna stand right in front of him. They're gonna be there to be hit. I don't know. I don't know why he won't do it, but it just is what it is. I have no idea, why he won't do it. He need to. He's gonna be right there. It ain't gonna be an easy fight. I mean, it's gonna take him a while to wear the Charlos down. It's gonna take him a while, but once he get them guys hurt, man, he gonna get them out of there. Canelo is good. He good. Okay. All right. If Canelo beats Plant, Okay, you got it. You got it. Hey, man, get ready. Get ready. I'll take Cash App on that, bro. I'll take the Cash App on that. You gonna get your Cash App ready, cause I'm getting that $20. That's easy work there. Oh, I'm gonna get that. Oh, damn, damn. Yeah, let's get in. Let's talk this MMA, guys. I gotta get salute Justin Statham. UFC 268 is a stack. I can't wait for the November 6th card. Man, salute to the brother. That brother Justin Statham getting that damn cash in the super chat, baby. Super chat, baby. Woo! I got Canelo Tate. I'm telling y'all, Caleb Plant finna get his ass whooped. Caleb Plant finna get his ass whooped. He finna get beat. I'm sorry, man. Canelo, and my thing too is experience, man. Canelo done been in there with Laura and Mayweather. Okay, he done been in there with Trout. Okay, he done been in there with Danny Jacobs. He done been in there with Gennady Golovkin. It's just experience. You know, Canelo has been in there with a lot of things, and I just don't think Caleb Plant is gonna do anything that Canelo hadn't seen that he won't be ready for. That's the thing. Caleb Plant isn't going to do anything that Canelo hadn't seen. It's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. Okay, okay. I don't want y'all to don't get mad. Don't get mad now. When the situation is crazy, okay, don't get mad. All right, guys, I got to get out this boxing talk, man. I need to do just, man, it's hard to do boxing and MMA talk in the same stream. Okay, but anyway, Aspen Ladd need to shut up. Hey, start making weight. Okay, stop eating them little Debbie cakes, and then you'll be okay. Keep walking in the woods with your dogs and all. Hey, keep doing that, but shut up. Okay. Okay, Norma Dumont. She run around here saying that Holly Holm injury is questionable. Okay, I can't roll with Norma on that one because we know that Holly Holm is a warrior. She wants to fight. Holly Holm is not going to duck anybody. So, nah. I think Holly Holm legit has an injury, and she has a history of injury. So, I don't think Holly Holm is doing anything. We can talk about UFC 268. I'll be glad to talk about that. But yeah, Holly Holm has not been known as a person to duck a fight. And she's fought injured before. Okay, she's fought injured before, so it doesn't make sense, that she would fight, she done been in there with the likes of Nunes, been knocked out by Nunes and Shevchenko, and then all of a sudden she don't want to fight Dumont because she's afraid. That's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's damn stupid. Who in the hell? Stop it. Okay? Norma Dumont, stop it, okay? And you worried about Holly Holm. You better shut up about Holly Holm. You better shut up about Holly Holm. Shut up about Holly Holm. Okay? Because you might just get your ass whooped. Okay? Shut up about Holly Holm. That's all I got. That's all I really say on that. Okay? That's all I really say on this. And we're gonna get into Nunes, okay? We're going to get into Nunes. We'll talk about UFC 268. The main card is stacked, okay? The undercard, undercard sucks, man. I'll be honest, man. I'm not even looking forward to the undercard. It just sucks. Now, the only fight that I am going to pay attention to on the undercard is Alex Pereira. Now, this is the guy who knocked out, this is the guy who knocked out Israel Adesanya. All right? This is the guy that knocked out Israel Adesanya. So, people are going to be watching that because Dana White and the UFC, they want to build that, okay? They really want to build that fight up, and it's got a storyline behind it. Alex Pereira just needs to win, okay? If he can actually continue to win and win impressively, they're going to book that fight because you know what it is? That's going to be a kickboxing match in the octagon, and it's going to be a rematch. So that is a fight that Dana White is definitely looking at, okay? That's a fight. Okay. All right. Hey, man, there go Gregor Wide, man. Gregor Wide in the god doggone building. But yeah, so that's my whole thing on that, man. Alex Pereira, they're gonna make this guy the second coming of Jesus. They are. They're gonna build us at the guy to knock out Israel. They're gonna play it over and over and over. Okay, they're gonna keep playing this bout over and over and over and over. Okay, and see, I don't know if Alex Pereira gonna be able to get. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it. But see, if you're in Brazil and if you are a, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, whoops. Give me a minute. Okay, yeah. Uh, I got Justin Gaethje. I got Justin Gaethje in that fight. I do have Justin Gaethje in that fight, and I tell you why I got Gaethje. Okay. I got Gaethje because Gaethje is a bit more gamey than Chandler. I know sometimes when Chandler get hit hard, okay, Chandler has that ability to kind of back down a little bit. Justin Gaethje, he gonna down the shield, okay, and it's because of that tenacity why I picked Justin Gaethje. It's because of that tenacity. I gotta go with Gaethje. I got to. Gaethje also the wrestling. He's a much better wrestler to me than Michael Chandler. My only issue is Gaethje. Gaethje don't like to use his wrestling, and that's what pissed me off, man, because he is such a good wrestler. Okay, he's such a good wrestler, but Gaethje has a tendency to not use that, and that's could also be a downfall. Now, Michael Chandler decides to go ahead and get this fight to the ground and catch Gaethje off guard. It may get a little interesting. I think Michael Chandler's a better striker, but I just think Gaethje overall, he's more powerful, man. I mean, Justin Gaethje is powerful as hell, man. Real powerful. And Justin Gaethje can take a lot of punishment, man. I mean, this guy, I don't know how long it's going to last with Justin Gaethje. I don't know, man, because the way he fight, the way Justin fights is dangerous, man. And eventually, your chin is going to fail you. His chin is going to fail him, okay? He going to get in a fight, and it's going to, you know what? Justin Gaethje remind me of damn Tony Ferguson. Where Tony Ferguson used to be, like taunting people, telling people to hit him, and people would start punching Tony Ferguson as hard as they could, and Tony Ferguson would sit there and laugh at him. Well, you know what? Now Tony Ferguson chin ain't a damn, it's not a bit of damn good. Tony Ferguson chin ain't a bit of damn good. It's not. And now the man can't take shots. But you can't continue to do that. That's the same thing that happened to Jessica Andrade. Jessica Andrade, sitting here, and she was walking in the shots with her head, and she got knocked out. Okay, Jessica Andrade got knocked smooth out by Jean Mallet. So these people like Gaethje, they fight dangerous fights, but they're willing to go out on their shield. I still think Justin Gaethje still got a chin. I just, he keep hitting these. Now, Michael Chandler is a heavy hitter. He keep letting these heavy hitters punch him in his chin, man. This boy gonna get knocked out the sport. Okay, he gonna get put out the sport soon, or Justin Gaethje ass might be a damn vegetable. I kid y'all not. I see my baby Genesis Green. Yeah, Andy, I am excited for Manning Farriot. I'm excited for that. I am excited for Manning Farriot. Okay, I'm excited for her because this. I'm really touted high on Manning Farriot. She's in my big four. Okay, Manning Farriot is in my big four. I added Casey O'Neill to the big four. Okay, I added Casey O'Neill to the big four because Casey O'Neill just don't give a damn. And also, too, Casey O'Neill turned down a short notice fight. Now, I'm going to tell you why I'm not on Casey O'Neill's back about turning down his short notice fight. The thing of it is, man, Casey O'Neill says, I have a goal. Okay, I got a goal. And she said, I'm not going to reach the goal if I do things out of order. And Casey O'Neill is saying something that I don't hear young fighters say. Casey O'Neill used the word, I'm going to be patient. Okay, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be very patient because I already have a time frame in where I want to hit my goal. Okay? Casey O'Neill could have had a fight at UFC 269. She could have fought Macy Barber in a fight that I actually would have picked her to win. But she said no. And it wasn't her decision, really. Her team told her, nope, don't do it. Okay? Her team told her, nope, don't do it. Don't take the fight. Okay? There's just not enough time to be ready for somebody of the caliber of Macy Barber, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is what her team told her. Casey O'Neill was like, why not? Why not? Okay, I want to be there. I want to go. So they had an argument. Casey O'Neill and her team, they argued for days about this. And Casey O'Neill still was in disagreement. Okay? Casey O'Neill was still in disagreement. And Casey O'Neill just said, okay, well, F it. Okay? If you guys not going to support me in this, then you know why do it. I want my team there to be with me. Like I want my team and us to be on the same page. Now her team was like, nah, don't do it. It's just too soon and we need to do some stuff. And so finally Casey O'Neill was like, you know what, yeah, I got a goal and I want to do it in this time frame. So I didn't give Casey O'Neill a hard time. In fact, I praised her for that because a lot of these young fighters, they want everything now. Casey O'Neill was like, no, okay, let's take our time. I'm 23. I got time. Let's make this thing happen in my own time. Okay? I respect that. That's why Casey O'Neill's in my big four. She beat Antonina Shevchenko, but then she didn't turn around and start saying, well, I'm ready for this fighter. Give me Valentina right now. Go ahead and give me this fighter. No, Casey O'Neill was like, nope. I need to get better. My full goal is to fight for the belt. I respect that. I respect it. That's why she's in my big four. Not only that, Casey O'Neill know how to talk the talk and walk the walk. And Casey O'Neill ain't there to be friends with nobody. Casey O'Neill be looking at her opponent. Man, she don't be wanting to be their friends. And I like it. And Casey O'Neill just be like, my goal is to beat the F out of him. Like, that's why I like Casey O'Neill. Okay? She rough. She rugged. She aggressive. And I love it. I love every bit of this girl. And I hope, I want her to make it, man. I hope Casey O'Neill can get to the top. But she going to have a tough time, man. Okay? Okay? If she gets to the top, okay, I don't know, though. I don't know if she can beat Taylor Santos. I don't know if she can beat Taylor Santos right now. To me, should be fighting for the belt. That's who should be fighting for the belt. Okay? Taylor Santos is going to make it a very competitive fight against Valentina. I don't think Taylor Santos beats Valentina, but I think she's going to make it extremely competitive. That's the fight that I want to see, and I'm going to start really pushing for that fight. Shevchenko versus Santos. Okay, that's the fight. That's the fight that's really, because Taylor Santos is going to be, she's going to be formidable. Okay, she's not going to go in there and just flake out like everybody else. She's not going to get hit one time by Valentina and lose heart. Like, Taylor Santos going to come. Okay, she going to come. Round after round, Taylor Santos is going to be right there. And, Valentina going to have to really put hands on Taylor Santos to get Taylor Santos up out of there. Okay, Valentina going to have to do some work to get this girl out of there. But I think Valentina ends up getting the win. I think she ends up getting the win, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough fight, man. Yeah, I thought Casey looked good. Antonina looked good in spots in the fight, to me, actually. Antonina looked real good. And I think if Antonina really could have kept the takedown defense on point, she could have won the fight. And see, Casey, she's smart because she realized that there's some things she got to work on. Antonina did expose a few things with Casey O'Neill that I think that, Casey O'Neill, they were smart to say, nope, let's take a step back. Because if Antonina saw some of those openings, Macy Barber got power. And it's just like, you don't want to fight a dog like Macy Barber on short notice. It's just, Macy Barber isn't going to quit. And I think that's what people don't understand. She won't quit. Okay? Macy Barber going to have dog in all 5 rounds. And people, they don't like Macy Barber. Some of the stuff Macy Barber say, it make me think that she dumb as hell. But then when I see Macy Barber fight, I have a little bit of respect for her. A lot of respect, really, because it's like the odds are against me. Like when she was fighting J.J. Aldridge, I'm going to give y'all an example. When she fought J.J. Aldridge, she was losing that fight, hands down. And it's like Macy Barber got equalizer. That right hand of hers is an equalizer. Macy Barber got that damn country strength. She got that damn country strength. I'm talking about, that's a country girl. That's a big ass strong, well, she ain't big, but that's a strong ass country girl. Okay? I'm talking about she's a big, strong country, hay barreling, horse riding, snow shoveling country girl. That's what she is. So she got the dog in her, man. She got dog. She ain't gonna quit. She gonna keep coming back. The harder you hit Macy Barber, even Roxanne was beating her, pummeling Macy Barber. Macy Barber still getting up. Macy Barber had, knee was gone, still getting back up. Told the doctor my knee fine. Had a poker face, in pain, still getting back up. See, somebody like that, you don't want to take a short notice fight against them. They might not. Macy Barber lack all the skills in the world. She don't have the skills. But sometimes a person can beat you because they got dog in them. They just got the dog in them. They got the eye of the dog in them, and they ain't gonna quit. They gonna keep coming at you until they wear you down and they wear you out. I mean, look at what happened when Macy Barber fought Alexa Grasso. Okay, look at what happened when Barber fought Grasso. Hell, Grasso got hit one time. Macy Barber rocked Grasso. What was Grasso doing? Alexa Grasso looking at the damn clock. She looking up at the damn clock, wondering when round 3 finna be over. Okay, Macy Barber rocked that ass. And I'm talking about, man, you get some refine, you teach Macy Barber really truly how to refine them strikes and how to set it up, she dangerous. But Macy Barber does have a weakness, and it's her ground game. And I've said this since she came out on the scene. Macy Barber's ground game is suspect. I mean, hell, it's the same. Oh, hold on, who is that? Oh man, there go my homie, Antoine Simpson. Antoine Simpson studding up in the super chat. He said UFC 145-pound division have not been the same since Cyborg left. Hashtag facts. Yep. Since Cyborg left, man, look, it was starting to signal at the end because Cyborg was the big supporter of the 145-pound division. They cut Megan Anderson. I knew. I said, "Yep, this is the beginning of the end for that Antoine Simpson. This is the beginning of the damn end for that 155-pound division." Okay, but anyway, back to Barber. Barber really, really, really has that dog, but she just don't have no technical skill. She don't have no technicality. So when these people take her to the ground, she struggles. She struggles. And I don't know, man. Macy Barber's fighting. Who's she fighting? Hold on. I mean, I think Casey O'Neill could have beat Macy Barber. I think Casey O'Neill would have won the fight. But, it is what it is. Macy Barber's unpredictable. She unpredictable, man. She undamn predictable. So you don't know. You don't know. You don't know what she gonna do. And if she catch you, I mean, that's it. Okay, you gonna feel it. She gonna stun you. Okay? Macy Barber is going to stun you. Crazy. But I thought she lost to Miranda Maverick. Okay? I thought she lost. I thought she completely lost. And I don't care who get mad at that. Miranda Maverick beat her. But Maverick fell, she fell on that Valentina Shevchenko curse. She did. Miranda Maverick worrying about Valentina. And can't worry about that. Can't worry about that. Can't worry about that when you got a big fight in front of you. Leave Valentina out. Okay. So Macy Barber don't really have an opponent for UFC 260. Now, I thought they got an opponent for her. I thought they got an opponent for Macy Barber. Did they not? Okay, I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell me. Hey, let's search. Let's look at UFC 269 fight card. I thought she had an opponent for UFC 269. Let me see. That's on Saturday, December 11th. Okay, hold on. Yep, that's Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. Yeah, Oliveira gonna beat Poirier, man. Oliveira gonna beat Poirier, man. That's gonna be easy work. Okay, who did they put her in there with? Is it Priscilla? No, it ain't Priscilla Cachoeira. Okay, I don't see anything for Macy Barber, man. They don't have an opponent for her yet. Okay? They don't have an opponent for her yet, so I don't know. I hope they find an opponent for her. I thought they had an opponent for Macy Barber. Okay, hey Luca, one more time, bro. One more time. Everybody else enjoying the live stream. I'm gonna give you one more chance. Okay? If you say one more thing, okay, about just stupid stuff, you got to go. Okay? You gonna have to go. Okay? You are gonna have to go. Shut the hell up and just join in on the conversation. Don't nobody give a damn about no damn Tyson Fury. Nobody give a damn about no damn Tyson Fury. Okay. All right, Marcus. Okay, so Aaron Blanchfield. Oh, yes. Okay, so here it is. Okay. Oh, so Miranda Maverick tried to step in. They should have gave Maverick that fight, man. They should have gave Maverick the fight. They should have gave her the fight. They should have gave Maverick the fight. They should have gave her that damn fight. Okay, guys, I hate to say it, man. I think Aaron Blanchfield wins. I know people finna say, come on, man. Come on. Where do you get that from? Okay, look, man. Aaron Blanchfield, I'm just gonna be honest, man. Aaron Blanchfield, to me, that all that Invicta experience, boy, I'm telling you, people take a dump on Invicta experience. They take a dump on that, man, but shh, that Invicta experience, it means a lot. Okay, it means a lot. And she got some people on her resume, man. The only person who, okay, yeah, Brittany Cloudy can fight. And really, I thought she lost. Hell, Brittany Cloudy is a hey, look, that's a dog. Brittany Cloudy can fight. This girl got experience, man. Kay Hansen pretty good. She beat the hell out of Kay Hansen. Okay? She fought a close fight with Tracy Cortez. All right, y'all remember that fight when Aaron Blanchfield fought Tracy Cortez? Yeah. Yeah, she fought a close. Some people said they thought she won. I thought she lost to Brittany Cloudy. Okay? And, Brogan Walker Sanchez is tough, and she beat Sarah Alpar. I'm going to tell you. People look at the thing and say Invicta. Nah, man. Look, get Invicta out of your head. Invicta got some good fighters there. It's fighters right now in Invicta. Okay? It's fighters right now in Invicta. Okay? It's fighters right now in Invicta. Okay? They're there. They can actually come into the UFC now and beat some of these people like Hannah Goldie, Felice Herrick, and so on and so on. Okay? Yeah, wait a minute, Antoine. I thought I read your super chat. Hold on. Yeah, you said, okay, the UFC, the 145-pound division have not been the same since Chris Cyborg left. Facts. Yeah, that is true, man. That is true. Chris Cyborg remember, she was the big supporter. Okay? She was the big supporter. She was really gung-ho about this 145-pound division, but when she really thought about it, that they were not bringing in the right fighters, and Chris said, I'm out. I got to go. Chris said, I'm out. I got to go. Okay? She said, I'm out. I'm done. That's it. No more support for this. Yeah. Yeah, man, Invicta, look, it's some tough fighters that come through Invicta. People, I think Blanchfield beats Barber. I think she can do it. But Blanchfield got to be very damn careful, man. She got to be careful. Because if Macy Barber crack her, man, she finna go to sleep. If Macy Barber hit her, that's it. I'm telling you. For Macy to be so little, man, Macy Barber got a lot of power. And if I rate power in the 125-pound division, I'm talking about one-punch power, I would say Macy Barber, to me, is at the top of the division. When we talking about power. I'm talking about, like, the ability to hit you and change the outcome of a fight. One punch. I definitely got Macy Barber at the top. And I'm going to tell you, I can look at the UFC rankings and tell you. I can look at the UFC rankings and literally tell you, okay? Like the knockout artists or the one-punch power artist. I can definitely look at this. Because Macy Barber's there, man. And her power is real. It's real. It's very, very real. I mean, it's not something that, is just make believe. She hits you and she hits you square on your chin. She is going to stagger you. I don't know how that fares against Valentina, since Valentina, done took punches from Nunes and weathered that storm. I don't know. But I'm talking about like her ability to knock out somebody her own size. I think she at the top. I'm talking about knock him out with one punch. Okay? Oh hell yeah, Macy Barber. I would say Taylor Santos hits hard too. Oh, Vivian Araujo. Yeah, Vivian Araujo can crack. She can crack. Valentina can crack too. But Vivian Araujo, yeah, man. Vivian Araujo hit you, man. God almighty. Yeah, they got power. They got some power. Yeah, Blanchfield, I'm pretty sure she want that smoke, man. Yeah, yeah. When Macy let them hands go, it's just, yeah. Yeah, man. When Macy let the hands go, it's a wrap. Okay, let's talk about other fights on that card. Okay, what we say? UFC 268 that we talking about? Yeah. UFC 268. All right, let's do real predictions. Okay, let's go with this. Hold on. Bro, it's starting to get on my nerves, man. So Isatella Nunes now. She gets into the UFC and couldn't even make weight and won championships, but yeah. Where's Tanisha Tennant? I'm gonna keep saying that, man. I'm gonna keep saying, where's Tanisha Tennant? Where is Tanisha Tennant? Okay? Where is Tanisha Tennant? Where's she at? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Okay, let me see who we got fighting tonight. Okay. Yep, it's Atella Nunes get to fight against Ariana Carnelosi. This is crazy, man. She get to make her debut. Ain't really done anything to do anything, but she get to come in the fray and she get a shot, man. Psh, crazy. Man. Yeah, Carnelosi. Carnelosi's strong as hell, man. Damn, she's strong. All right. Let me really hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Gotcha. MMA. Hold on. UFC 268. Let's really break these fights down. Hold on. Man. Yeah, Usman versus Covington 2. Woo! Usman versus Covington 2. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's really get to talking, y'all. Alright, the main card. Oh, wait a minute. Alex Pereira's on the main card. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, man. Look, this is a winnable fight for him, man. For Alex Pereira, this is a winnable fight, man. I got Marlon Vera over Frankie Edgar, man. I got Marlon Vera. Frankie Edgar, man. It's almost like this guy's punch drunk, man. All over the place. Frankie Edgar been taking a lot of ass whoopings lately. And the man he can take one. Frankie Edgar can take an ass whooping. He most definitely can. Okay? He can take one. He can take an ass whooping. Do a good job of it too. I just think Frankie Edgar past his prime. Frankie need to get on up out of here. Okay? Frankie need to get out of here, man. It's time for him to go, man. Really is, man. Justin Gaethje beats Marlon Vera for the reason that Justin Gaethje beats Justin Gaethje. He defeats Michael Chandler for the reasons that I said, and I said that Justin Gaethje will win because of his wrestling background and his tenacity. Okay, crazy. Usman is gonna beat the hell out of Colby Covington. Kamaru Usman is going to beat Colby down. Okay? Colby Covington, he been talking a good game. He been running his mouth. Man, y'all ain't seen Colby Covington fight since Usman beat him up, man. That's how bad the guy got hurt. Okay, that's how bad the guy got hurt, DJ7. Dr. M Reacts. Okay? This is more title, Dr. M. Hey, we talking about MMA. Girl couldn't even make weight. She couldn't make weight, man. And she lost, she fought Andrea Unstoppable Lee at one point, man. And she got dominated, man. She fought Andrea Unstoppable Lee at one point. It was a while ago. And she fought her again, man, but she couldn't make the weight. Yeah. Yeah, Usman gonna beat him up, man. Usman gonna slap the fire out of Colby Covington. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, guys. This is the last part of the stream. And I want to talk about this because this has been just an ongoing. Okay? Amanda Nunes, pound for pound. Okay? Amanda Nunes, to me, is the pound for pound best in women's MMA. Okay? She is the pound for pound number one. She is. Guys, we can argue all day long. Okay? Yeah, Trevor Whitman, Ulysses. Yeah, I mean, Trevor Whitman. Yeah, he good coach. He a real good coach. I mean, he got roles whooping people asses. I mean, he do. He most certainly do. But seriously, Amanda Nunes is the number one pound for pound fighter in women's MMA. She is, man. Her resume is good. It's stacked. The girl got a resume, and I'm talking about it's a great resume. I can't say that Valentina Shevchenko is number one pound for pound. I can't say that. I'm a Valentina fan, but, I have to come to realization that on the books, okay, even though what we think about Fight 2, even though what I think about Fight 2, I still have to say that Valentina isn't number one pound for pound. It's Amanda Nunes, okay? I got Valentina ranked at number 2, okay? I got her ranked at number 2. I got Chris Cyborg ranked at number 3. I got Rose Namajunas ranked at number 4. Okay. I had Bojangles ranked, but then I got Jean Vallet ranked at number 5 because Jean Vallet actually did defeat Bojangles, and she also beat Jessica. Then I got Bojangles after Jean Vallet, and then I got Jessica Andrade. So those are my top, my top 6 or 7 right there. Okay, and we talking pound for pound rankings in women's MMA. Okay, on paper. Yes, Amanda Nunes won the first fight convincingly. The second fight, I felt like Valentina did enough to win. I just felt like, Valentina was out. She was beating Amanda to the punch. She was countering well. But on paper, Nunes won twice. And this is what we have to look at. Unfortunately, I know we don't want to look at that. And in our mind, we want to say, well, I felt like Valentina won. Well, hell, I felt like Valentina won. The problem is, though, she didn't win on paper. She didn't win on paper. She lost. She lost. Okay? She lost. That's just what it is. Amanda Nunes pretty much has evolved as a fighter. Everything's better. Her wrestling is better. Her stand-up is better. Her takedown defense is better. Her jiu-jitsu is better. Okay, all of that, man, is better. Like Amanda Nunes is fighting on levels that we ain't never seen. Like, she fighting so well that Amanda is bored. Fighting her opponent, she bored. Like, guys, if y'all see what she did to Megan Anderson, I mean, that's an indication of just how bored she is. It's like Megan was no challenge for her, man. Holly Holm was not even a challenge. I'm talking about she knocked Holly Holm out. Holly Holm has never been knocked out in the octagon. She's never been knocked out in that damn octagon. But I can't sit here as a person who watched fights in MMA and say that Amanda Nunes isn't number one pound for pound. And Amanda did what nobody else could do. She knocked out Chris Cyborg. Okay? I don't think there's anybody else in MMA that can knock Chris Cyborg out. There's nobody. If you'd have told me 2 years ago that Amanda, or 3 or 4 or 5 years ago that Amanda would knock out Chris, I wouldn't believe you. Okay? There's nobody else in MMA that can knock out Chris Cyborg. Okay? Nobody's going to do it. Nobody's going to do it. Okay? That's why Amanda Nunes is my number one pound for pound. Then Valentina, then Chris Cyborg. Okay. Then we got Rose Namajunas. Then we got John Malay. Okay. Bojangles and Jessica. Those are my top six. Okay. Yeah, people, Marcus, they still talking about the time that Kat Zingano won, but that was over 8 years ago. It was over 8 years ago. There's Amanda Nunes that didn't her takedown defense wasn't that great. Okay, she had definite cardio issues. Okay, like Amanda Nunes just has so much stuff going on. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy that Amanda Nunes wasn't even a complete fighter back then. She was a good fighter, but not a complete fighter. Amanda Nunes now is a complete fighter, man. She's a complete fighter, and she dominates everybody. I think Jermaine Durandame gave her a little bit of like resistance, but she ended up whooping Jermaine's ass. Okay. All right. So look, Tyson Fury, you might be Luca. Okay. We're not gonna make the man analogies to Amanda Nunes. Okay. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna start doing that. Okay. Cut it out. You can't do it on this channel. Okay. You're here to disrupt the whole live stream. You're gonna cut it out. We're not gonna entertain Amanda Nunes. She needing to fight men. Okay, we're not gonna make any reference about Amanda Nunes being a man fighting like a man or needing to fight men. Okay, knock the shit off. Okay, but she is gonna be the number one pound for pound. Okay, she is. This is what it is. I don't know. Okay, James, I mean, it's your preference. I don't know though. How? Oh man, Tyson, it's cool. You cool. You cool, man. You cool. You cool. Just I've been dealing with trolls. But anyway, I don't know, James. Like, how you got that? If Amanda beat Val twice, if Amanda beat Val twice, yeah, Doctor M, I noticed that too, man. Amanda beat Val twice. That's just what it is. And then even if we would have said the second fight, it's still 1-1. Then if we want to look at let's say this hypothetically. Let's say Valentina won fight two. Let's just say that count. Amanda Nunes was brutal in that first fight. I think Amanda Nunes won. To me, she won more convincingly in the first fight than Valentina would have won in the second fight. I don't know, James. That's cool. It should deal. I don't know. Like, I can't rate somebody above somebody that beat that person twice. I can't do it. I can't rate somebody higher than somebody who already beat the person. It just, I don't know. It don't make like technical sense to me. You know. That's just me. That's just me. Okay. I don't think. I think Valentina, if she fights Amanda Nunes for the third time, on my pound for pound list, now not yours. Okay, not yours. Now you keep Valentina up there. The only way Valentina can be number one pound for pound, she got to knock Amanda Nunes out. Okay, because a knockout that trumps everything. Everything that trumps it all. Okay, if Valentina can go in there and knock Amanda Nunes out, stop her, number one pound for pound. Okay, number one pound for pound, just like that. There you go. If Valentina is awarded another opportunity to fight Nunes, I don't want Valentina going in there like really trying to point fight Amanda Nunes. I don't want her doing that, man. I really don't like when she does that, especially with the caliber of Amanda Nunes. Valentina got to get in there, man, and she got to let her skill set speak for itself. And I know you don't want to go in there and make a mistake and get knocked out, but the point fighting, we've already seen that the judges aren't going to award you a title on point fighting. They ain't going to do it. Unless Amanda Nunes just don't throw no strikes. Okay, she's standing there while she let you just, pot shot her to death. Well, we know that Nunes ain't going to do that. And you already know, you've experienced that judges, they're not going to give you the belt based on pot shotting. So, yeah, Valentina, she going to need a whole nother game plan to deal with Nunes. And I'm sure that as good as fighter she is, she'll be able to do that. She'll be able to do it. I mean, if she does, James, then yeah. You know, if she outclasses her, I don't think that they're going to give her the number one. I don't know, man. It's got to be something because see, still Amanda will have those two victories. It'll just be one victory to one. But a knockout that trumps everything. Okay, a knockout will trump everything. Valentina will have to KO because then it'll just be 2-1 favor of Amanda Nunes. It'll be 2-1. Like Valentina would have to legit knock out Nunes in order for her to be number one pound. In my book. In my book, she would have to. Okay? She would most definitely have to go do it. Yeah, and I think Valentina is capable. Yeah, I agree with that, Tyson. I think Valentina is capable of doing that. I think Valentina is very capable of doing that. Yeah, you know, Ulysses, I'm Valentina my favorite fighter, so I'm gonna bet on Valentina. I'm gonna always say Valentina gonna win, so I'm gonna put my money on Valentina. Okay? I'm gonna put my money on Valentina. I got Valentina, okay? No matter who she fighting, I'm gonna say, oh, I got Valentina. I mean, I gotta admit, I'm a fanboy. I'm a fanboy. Oh my goodness. YouTube. YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. Folks, it's been fun talking fights. I'll definitely be back on tonight for Vegas. I'll probably go ahead and I'll do the Vegas live stream. I might go on and do it and see, how everybody react and see how we can have a good time in that mug. Wow. Yeah, Marcus, I agree with that. Changes are gonna have to be made. Okay, they're gonna have to be made. It's just no way to it. Like with the way, any way you slice it and dice it, the changes will have to be made. If there are no changes, forget about it. If there are no changes, forget about it. Yep, for real, forget about it. That's my opinion. Okay. Okay, I mean, if you think Val won the first fight, brother, I ain't gonna, hey, I ain't hating on you. Everybody got their view. I don't think she won that first fight, but hey, that's your deal. That is your deal, sir. I got you on that, man. Do not leave it to me to try to convince you. Oh man, oh man, boy, 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 Urban Meyer, Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer, my boy. Yeah, man. I want Jean Malay head on a platter too. I want Jean Malay head on a damn platter too. Oh yeah, absolutely. I need Jean Malay head on a platter. I definitely need her head on a platter. Cause I'm about tired of her complaining and whining and sniveling and it was the fans' fault. It was Chris Weidman's fault. I am. I'm so sick of her whining and sniveling. Like just ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know. Like, shut up, Jean Willay. Just shut up. Take your loss like a real warrior. And just say you gonna get back at her. Just say you want some get back. That's all. Just say you want some get back. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. The fans, they all booing me. They booed me. Oh, little old John. The fans booed you. Oh, my God. Unreal. You get booed, and it's the fans' fault. Nobody really cares about you getting booed. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares what you think. My God, John. Ever seen somebody just whine and cry like that? Just a whiner. A freaking whiner. Anyway. Yep, still complaining. Still complaining. Yeah, she is. She's still complaining. And you know what? Here's the thing with Jean Malay. Okay, here's the thing. She's a good fighter. She tried to brawl with a technical fighter who wasn't interested in brawling. Had Rose wanted to brawl, now the fight would have been different. Okay, Jean Malay could have won. But Rose decided, nope, I'm not going to brawl. I tried that with Jessica Andrade, and that didn't work. Yeah, man, she whining. Kamaru Usman get booed in damn near every arena he go to. Hell, you think Kamaru Usman care about that? No. Usman get booed in damn near every arena he step foot into. This man don't care about being booed. Hell, he worrying about getting that money and staying champion. But she over here whining. The fans don't like me. Nobody likes me. Shut up. Then she went and cut her damn hair, trying to look just like Rose. Rose got in her head so bad she want to be Rose now. I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing. Like somebody whoop your PG-13 channel that darn bad, and now you wish to be them. Cut it out. Cut it out. Just cut it out. Yeah, man. I've been on Jean Malay helmet for a long time. I've been on Jean Malay helmet for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. And I stayed on her helmet. I stayed on her helmet for a minute. Well, see, listen, man. Listen, Antoine, if Dern can do it, okay? If Dern can do it, understand me. If Mackenzie Dern can figure out how to make weight, then guess what? Aspen Ladd can do it too. It's called discipline, man. It's called, if she really want to be a 135 pound fighter, she's going to have to walk around at 140. It's just no excuses. She got to walk around at 140 pounds. If she don't walk around at 140, okay, she ain't gonna never make the weight. She ain't gonna never make the weight. Oh my God, look at this. Yeah, she's never going to make the weight. Forget it. She ain't finna make no weight. But, I don't sympathize. I don't feel sorry for her either, man. And then you getting mad at Miesha Tate. Miesha Tate, everything she said was on point. Like, you supposed to make weight, okay? That's your job, to make weight. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We know it's hard to make weight. We know that it's difficult to make weight. It is. However, you're supposed to make weight. Yep. You're supposed to make weight, buddy. Old pal. I tell you, boy. Some of these people, man. Some of these people. They do the most instead of doing what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, but anyway. Yep, Dustin Poirier, 190 pounds. I don't not believe it. He probably was. I believe it. Yeah, man. Yeah, Aspen Ladd, man. Tell you, boy. Aspen Ladd crazy. She crazy, man. And then, Antoine Simpson, her mama, Aspen Ladd mama. Okay, Aspen Ladd mama getting on there talking about y'all stop being negative. Well, I mean, come on, Aspen Ladd. Now I ain't gonna lie. Now Aspen Ladd mama look good. She do. Aspen Ladd mama look good. Hell, she don't even look like her mama. I don't know what happened to Aspen, but Aspen Ladd mama look good. And she's saying y'all don't come over here with negativity. Psh, what you mean don't come on here with negativity? Ain't nobody being negative. Your daughter ain't make weight. What's negative about that? She need to make weight. Hell, your daughter got a history of not making weight. Okay. But anyway, guys, let me go ahead. I got to get on to the next one. I got to get my day started. I'll come back on here and kick it with you dudes tonight. Okay, I'll cover the UFC 40 Vegas card. I'll get that in. Man, salute to the chat, the super chat. Deuces.